The crystalline chamber of the Council of the Stars hummed with anticipation as representatives from 200 civilizations gathered for the emergency session. Nancy Rodriguez stood at the human delegation podium, her hands clasped behind her back, her expression carefully neutral. Beside her, Parker Chen adjusted his uniform collar. Feeling the weight of 1,000 alien eyes upon them, the humans dare to address this council. Ambassador Thelcher of the Kronovian Empire hissed, his serpentine form coiling in disgust. Your species barely discovered faster-than-light travel 3 decades ago. You are infants among ancients. Nancy didn't flinch. She had prepared for this moment her entire career. Earth's admission to the Council had been grudging at best. Humanity forever relegated to the children's table of galactic politics. But today, everything would change. Honored Council members, Nancy began, her voice carrying through the translation matrix that rendered her words into countless alien tongues. We request an emergency demonstration of Earth's newest defensive technology. The galaxy faces an unprecedented threat from the Void Swarm, and humanity offers a solution. Laughter erupted from several delegations. The architects of Epsilon Prime, beings of pure energy, flickered with amusement. The arthropod collectors clicked their mandibles in what passed for mockery among their kind. Defensive technology? The sage of the Luminary Collective spoke, their melodious voice dripping with condescension. Dear child species, we have protected this galaxy for 10 million years. The Void Swarm has breached the outer rim, yes, but our combined fleets will repel them as we have repelled every threat before. What could you possibly offer that we lack? Parker stepped forward, activating the holographic display. The chamber fell silent as an image materialized a ship, unlike anything the Council had ever witnessed. It was massive, yet its edges seemed to blur and distort reality itself, as if the vessel existed partially outside normal space. We call them dark matter warships, Parker explained, his technical background evident in his precise delivery. Humanity discovered something the elder races overlooked. You mastered conventional matter and energy. You bent space-time, manipulated quantum fields, even transcended physical form. But you never weaponized dark matter itself. Impossible, declared the Kronovian ambassador. Dark matter cannot be manipulated. It is the ghost of the universe present, but forever beyond reach. Nancy smiled for the first time. That's what we thought too. Until Dr. Yuki Tanaka's team at the Ganymede Research Station discovered the key. Humans, you see, evolved in a universe we couldn't fully perceive. We learned to theorize about things we couldn't see, to imagine the invisible. While you elder races relied on your superior senses and ancient knowledge, we learned to embrace the dark. The hologram shifted, showing Earth's first prototype in action. The ship seemed to phase through conventional matter as if it were mere illusion. Weapons fire from simulated enemies passed harmlessly through its hull. These warships exist primarily in dark matter space, Parker continued. They're untouchable by conventional weapons because they occupy a realm of existence. Your technology never evolved to access, but they can reach out and strike at will. Demonstrate, commanded the sage, their earlier amusement replaced by genuine interest. Nancy nodded to Parker, who transmitted the activation sequence. On the edge of the Council's star system, 50 human vessels materialized from seemingly empty space. The Council's advanced sensors had detected nothing. Until the moment the ships chose to reveal themselves, the chamber erupted in chaos. Alarm klaxons wailed as the Council's defense grid activated, targeting the human fleet. But the warships simply phased through the incoming fire, gliding through the barrage like sharks through water. Stand down, Nancy commanded through the communication channel. This is a demonstration only. The human fleet performed maneuvers that should have been impossible. They passed through asteroids, stations, even through the Council's own flagship, a vessel that had been impervious to damage. For 3 million years, sensors showed the dark matter warships occupying the same physical space as solid objects, moving freely between conventional reality and the dark matter realm. Then, in a display of controlled power, one human vessel fired. A lance of weaponized dark matter shot forth, striking a derelict moon in the system's outer belt. The moon didn't explode or shatter. It simply ceased to exist. Its conventional matter converted to dark matter and scattered across dimensions. Silence descended upon the council chamber. Total, absolute silence. Nancy let it stretch before speaking again. The void swarm exists partially outside our reality, which is why your conventional weapons have proven ineffective. They're not from our universe, they're from the dark matter realm. Humanity can fight them on their own terms. Ambassador Thelxer S. Scales had paled to a sickly white. How? How many of these vessels do you possess? Classified, Parker replied smoothly. But enough. Humanity requests full voting privileges within this council, immediate access to all military strategic planning, and command authority over the defense of the Outer Rim sectors. The audacity of the demand should have triggered outrage. Instead, the elder races remain silent, processing the impossible reality before them. The infant species, the newcomers who still measured their civilization in mere thousands of years, had achieved what ancient empires could not. The sage of the luminary collective spoke first. Their tone transformed from condescension to something approaching respect. Your terms are acceptable, but humanity must share this technology with the Council. Nancy had anticipated this. The technology is built on principles of human cognition, our unique ability to conceptualize the unseeable. Your species may be biologically incapable of replicating it, but we will defend the galaxy nonetheless. That is humanity's offer. Not conquest, but partnership. Equal partnership. As the council convened to vote, Parker leaned toward Nancy and whispered, "Think they'll actually treat us as equals now?" Nancy watched the elder races argue among themselves, saw the fear and respect warring in their expressions, and allowed herself a small smile. They have no choice. We just became the most dangerous species in the galaxy. Sometimes being underestimated is humanity's greatest weapon. The vote was unanimous. Humanity had earned its place among the stars, not through ancient wisdom or superior evolution, but through the very quality that made them human: the ability to see possibility in darkness, to weaponize the invisible, and to never, ever accept that something was impossible just because no one had done it before. The Council of the Stars would never be the same.